Franklin. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. The Broncos have won 3 straight since falling in the season opener. They get the victory here. Time for a look at key injuries a quarter of the way now into the new NFL season. The big news this week, Jonathan Taylor. He's dealing with a very painful injury to his ribs. The news, maybe not as bad as originally feared, but he may be on the shelf for 3, possibly 4 weeks. The first month of games wrapping up, so let's give out the Player of the Week honors for week number 4. Here he is, Caleb Williams. He was outstanding in the victory over the Jets. He wound up with 3 touchdown passes. A look now at this week's top performers in the NFL. Next up, kind of an underappreciated stat, but let's give some defenders some love. Here are your NFL leaders in tackles through 4 weeks of play. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from EA Sports.
It was no smut on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next last time that I checked. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. Just for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys put together a strong opening month, winning 3 out of 4 to start the year. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Time for the Bears offense to take the field. Their QB, big strides in 2025, hoping to establish himself as one of the best in the league this season. The former Heisman winner, Caleb Williams.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
What's the ratio you say you're okay with?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
First down, and they go with Swift again. The numbers for Swift in last week's ball game: 13 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
To throw, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. To the air, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this...
And this time he is in. DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Santos for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Packers nothing.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10
Now
at
Love.
the 42-yard line.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Edwards Coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard
now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Set, ready. 52 blue, set.
Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
He was taken down.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
50.
Love looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
60 red. 60 red.
Allen, the man in motion left. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got Allen. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Bears take over first.
As the visitors head back out, we take a look at the defensive coordinator for the home team. His guys trail here in this first half, so he and the rest of the staff will be looking for ways to keep this deficit right where it is. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Look at the spin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And the Bears first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
At the Packers' 25-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Williams. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete. Love from the gun on third down. Pass to the sideline and put it in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Love.
48-yard line.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Tucker Craft. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Go. Set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Check right.
Play fake. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Yellow. 22.
Love now. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
A big loss
On his tray smack now for the Packer field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game. Drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I have no idea how many yards I have. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
On the ground, this is Kyle Monungai. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Second down and 6 now. Throwing is Williams. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 7. And the Bears first
back to throw now on 1st down. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Well, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To throw now. Here's Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
First down.
Love. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. Over. And he lost the football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice. With the ball, it didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. Result right there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Back to throw. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. Black, ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
By Grady Jarrett.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
In punt formation for the Packers.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. That's caught left side, Burden. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. A pass complete to Odunze. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. Here now, 2nd and 4.
48-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. Open man down the field. That's Vernon. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He's going to get the ball, get loose into the secondary, and that's all she wrote. He's gone. A 47-yard touchdown run. The Vikings able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. From there, it's off to North London. The Jags in their yearly 2-game trip to the UK. They're taking on the Eagles at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Eagles continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Lastly, after some debate here internally, we've settled on our Impact Player of the Week. It is this man. And this is Shedeur Sanders. He was sensational all afternoon. This, one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Browns get the W by 2 touchdowns. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Looking to throw. Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Jaden
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
To throw, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. As the visitors head back out, we take a look at the defensive coordinator for the home team. His guys have the lead, looking to finish strong, and that's been one of his mantras as they get ready to defend this next possession. They'll go play action here with Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On play action, here's Williams. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, here comes Swift. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
It's second down.
Looking to throw is Williams. And this is incomplete.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They'll get this into the hands of Adunze. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
It's a gain of 17. And it brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
One more time with Swift. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On fourth down, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them
Now the point after try for Santos. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bears.
That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packers offense and receiver Jaden Reed headed onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here is third down and 4.
Let's go. Cut, yellow, 22.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing. Love. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set.
Here's Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see how they spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Counter play with Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed. Incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
33, yellow.
Love now. Touchdown! Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On the ground, it's Monangai to start the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Monangai. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Bears first down.
Williams, a give to Manungai. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Working out of the gun, Williams. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bears.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, right back to Manungai. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 9-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Manungai up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
20. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
95.
Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Love looking to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Here we go. This is fourth down. And Allen's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love. That's taken in by Kraft. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
First down.
Now Love. He finds his target, Allen. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Love. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Love looking to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
And now it's blocked. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now the Bears down by 2, a little over 20 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
The Bears first down.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down, Bears.
Here's first down. Back to throw. Throw caught by Raymond. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them at field goal range with a chance to win.
First down.
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Chicago, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta.